change the protocol. We have put a new protocol to the Iranian doctors, and this is exclusively and explicitly for the doctor's recommendation. As we've seen, many of you go with no signs when the virus is overcome in your kidneys, in your liver, or the brain, or the lung, through the second infection. At the present medical protocol, as I was discussing with Dr. Asadi of Iran this morning, he said, we don't understand. The protocol, international protocol says you do not use antibiotics with virus because it gives it more chance to grow rapidly. Yes, this is correct with the old protocol because they had no tools to, in a way, overcome the virus. Now with the GANS virus, we deplete the energy, and this leaves a massive amount of damaged cells behind that we have to wait to accumulate to become what we call fever. The protocol to the doctors for the patients from the Keshe Foundation from today is as follows. From the minute you have the confirmation, you prescribe to your patients the following. Use of the GANS of Cup of Life. Spraying every day, at least 3-4 times a day. This is for those who are infected, not for public. Do not do this. This is only for doctors, as we cannot reach you in any other way. Then they spray the body from abdomen down with GANS of CuO. Critical cases, CuO directly in the patch on the skin back and the front to overcome within 3 to 6 hours. Then you withdraw the patch and you go on a spray. The use of CuO plus a small amount of GANS of salt or the salt from the CuO patch direct to be administered at 50 ml for every half an hour at the critical point when the infection is confirmed or visible. This is used as antibiotic. If there is no antibiotic available from the beginning, when you see the signs, you administer antibiotics like amoxicillin from the time you start the process of the spraying the body, that the body goes through the reversal of the virus and the damaged cells together. This way you get a rapid result, and the extent of the weakness afterwards is much shorter because the two are handled together. The protocol, medical protocol, international, is do not use antibiotic during the crisis. This is correct. But the new technology, as I repeated again, we take the virus away, which is unknown to the present world of medicine. You administer antibiotic at the same time, or the use of the GANS CuO 50 ml per hour for the first 6 to 12 hours of discovery of the infection. And after that, you don't need to use any more what we call the patches, and you reduce the use of the CuO as an antibiotic to 50 ml 3 times a day for 7 days and stop. The new protocol has to be followed using the copper GANS salt water with small amount of copper to disinfect the environment to handle the new variation. You can add some of the Cup of Life water into this for disinfection. We have taken a new step with critical conditions in Iran, and that is we take a Cup of Life water, or we take a Cup of Life GANS. We add 20 to 30% copper gets directly into it. And we use that mixture both for spraying the body from diaphragm down and in so many ways, and nothing else. This is the only time you use the mixture. The breathing has to carry on the same. Infected people, at least in the first 24 hours, 10 to 20 minutes every hour. And the drinking of the water for those who infected with new version of the virus has to go to half a liter every hour, at least 300 ml to half a liter every hour, that it cleans, it takes the energy and sorts out the problem with the kidney and intestine.